Good evening, everybody, and members of the public. Thanks, Jim. I'd like to call the Dover Select Board meeting to order on Tuesday, June 16th, 2026 at 6:30 p.m. First is public comments. I see none. Additions or deletions to the agenda? Hearing none.
Did we have, were we gonna get?
For virtual videos.
Oh, at the end, okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
We just gotta be good as part of it.
All right, we're moving on to police. Review bids for cruiser. So we got some bids?
You got a couple.
All right.
I'm gonna come up there, somewhere. Who's that?
Wow.
You want me to do it?
Yes, you can do it. We'll guard the police.
I would defer to anyone here that wants to do it. I'll just read the amounts for now, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
1,200. $1,250.50.
It's like the same guy.
Yeah, it looks like it
Against
doesn't.
himself.
He's bracketing
There's
himself.
more coming, I think.
Yeah, it's a little shady here.
Yeah,
Oh.
$1,255.25.
Interesting.
Collusion.
This is a little, this is a little weird.
This is
Little weird.
strange.
This is not.
Are these all officers?
No, no employees. We all talked about it, but no one did.
Okay.
$2,202.
And then somebody else.
Yeah, that it appears to be not the same
Different handwriting.
paper and handwriting.
Yeah.
And we've got $7,000.
That in the house.
How many miles? 60, 70?
No, 90.
93, I believe. Somewhere
Under
around
100.
and something.
$1,050. So it looks like our
7,000.
$7,000. Read out the name at least.
Mhm.
Edward. It's like Fortin.
FORTIN.
Yeah, that would be. That is what I was.
Bid.
2000.
Doesn't change.
2,000 was the next. $2,202.
2202 is who?
Francis Cunningham.
What's it?
Yeah.
So she would be our backup.
Okay.
Everyone good with that?
Yeah.
I will. Yes, the phone number as instructed. I will reach out tomorrow.
Great.
Thanks.
All right.
We don't. Have to
We're taking the highest bid.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna move over to the treasurer, Marco.
Aye.
Hi.
First is authorized tax sale for June 29th, 10 a.m.
Please.
Can I have a motion to
Yeah.
authorize?
I make a motion that we authorize Marco to conduct a tax sale on June 29th and for any properties that are in arrears.
Discussion?
How many properties do we have?
Right now, we have two land parcels, 2 homes. One of those 2 homes may hopefully drop off, the other one is slighter chance. So it could be, my gut is probably the 2 land parcels, so.
All in favor?
Aye.
Authorize the town agent to purchase properties at tax sale.
I make a motion that we authorize the town agent to purchase properties at tax sale.
Any discussion? Is Linda available that
Yes.
soon? Okay.
She's on board, yes.
All in favor? Authorize Fisher and Fisher to conduct the tax sale.
Make a motion that we authorize Fisher and Fisher to conduct the tax sale.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Approve, sign Sullivan and Powers audit agreement for $12,900.
It's just your sig, she didn't make a motion.
No, I just read what the item was. Everybody can sign this.
Everybody can,
Mhm.
okay, so I make a motion that we approve and sign the audit agreement from Sullivan Powers for $12,900.
Official second.
There we go.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
That took a while.
That's okay. It was a lot there.
Goodbye.
But we'll let everybody sign and then we'll move on. We'll take a break. Nadine, can you identify yourself with last name?
Yeah, sorry, Nadine Coffey. I'm a realtor with Berkeley and Veller.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
How do you spell your last name, Nadine?
Coffey.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Who's the signage? Like for signatures.
No, we, three of us, did Dan sign it?
Dan, did you sign?
Where'd you sign?
Oh, there are two on one line.
Oh, got it.
Got it.
There's only 3 lines for 5 seconds.
All right. We're ready to move on to the highway. Confirm holiday hours for the transfer station attendant. Travis.
Spoke with Marco, the dump is busy when they are open. That's the consensus. So whether you wanna remain open on holidays or give the employee the day off or however. We can, it just doesn't say it in our policy or in this description. And he is good about letting me know ahead of time which ones he wants off, you know, and 2 weeks in advance.
That's important.
Yeah, but we just need to know whether, if we're gonna stay open, we just need to have somebody back up. That's all.
Do you know that our sub would be available on most of those days?
Yes, most of those.
Okay.
Yes.
And as a third resort, is there anybody on the
Two
crew?
members from the highway crew that
So we're well covered.
we are. Yeah.
So you will be closed, the normal days closed. Which includes Thanksgiving Day, because that's a Thursday, and whenever Christmas falls.
Correct.
Okay,
Okay.
That, how you wanna do it? That works for me.
and then we should update our employee handbook and the job description.
Okay,
Yes.
sounds good.
Good.
We will do that. I'll
Ready?
go let him know that as long as. We're closed on Christmas and all others, if he wants to work them, he works them, if he doesn't. We find a
Right.
replacement.
And as he has up till now.
Yeah.
Give you advance notice.
After. Okay, perfect.
Jeanette, do you have a question?
I did.
Okay.
So, all right, so we're gonna write that into our personnel policy, specifically for the transfer station attendant. That he works all the holidays except Christmas and Thanksgiving.
So
Is that?
I think it would clarify things, the exception to all other employees would be. We would have a paragraph that would say the transfer station attendant. Sorry, Joe.
So I guess going forward. However we wanna write it, is the expectation is if you take this job. Your hours are set by what the dump is open, and that includes these holidays. At the discretion of your boss, the road commissioner, or whoever, however you wanna state it. As long as you can get fill in, some holidays could be taken off. But the expectation is that. That's your hours are set for those hours, and it does fall on holidays, and that's how it's been in the past. So how would we write that for the future?
Well, we're gonna wanna run it by legal too, just to make sure.
Correct.
Yeah. Sarah.
I would just, everything that Joe said, the only exception would be that the attendant is not required to find their own sub. They go to their boss and ask them to cover it. No, you said that you get your coverage.
So to go,
I think he was looking
You
at
meant,
Travis.
but
Yeah.
so so can we, we just contact the LCT for language and then go from there?
Yeah.
Jeanette, would you like me to do that?
No, I can.
Thank you, Jim.
thanks, Bill.
Thank you, so we'll get that taken
Jim
care of.
has a.
Yep, we will.
Jim.
Does the backup get time and a half? Is the fill
Time and a half, but not the holiday too, because it's part time.
But he does get time.
I have, yes, if our part-time attendant works. I have given him the time and a half, which is a holiday, but not the, like, the regular employee would get. The holiday plus the time and a half.
That's true.
Yep, as if my guys, I would expect my guys. That would fill in too, because they're a regular employee, they would get the holiday plus the time and a half. That's all.
Do you also give them the option for taking it another day off if they choose, like, so if. Since they lost their holiday, do they get that option, or do they just take the money?
No, they just take the money out.
Okay.
I don't very often do the extra days, cause it gets confusing to track all that.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Anything else on the transfer station attendant?
So if the transportation attendant takes the holiday, they just get paid straight 8 hours, they don't get
Holiday
paid.
pay, yep.
They're up, right, okay, so we end up paying 2.5,
Thing.
no matter what. Gotcha, okay.
Yes, Jim.
I was just curious if it would. Because he has Tuesdays and Thursdays off. Like everybody else has the weekends off, you know what I mean? If he had 2 days in a row, does that make a difference to anybody? Does it make a difference to him?
I don't think
And
so.
so if I was working that, I would want 2 days off in a row.
I think that's something that, like we had
That's
talked
just
about
me.
before, that's something you would discuss.
Yeah,
At the time of hire.
Hiring.
yeah, exactly.
Well, it's also a short day on Sunday.
Yeah, it's 4 hours, half a day. Yep.
But-
Or that's less than half a day, because all the other days are 9.
Right.
All right, thank you, Travis.
Thank you.
We need to go into the Board of Liquor Control,
Make a motion to go into the Board of Liquor Control.
Second.
all in favor?
Aye. I make a motion that we approve the following. First and third class licenses for Mount Snow Limited for Snow Barn, Fairways, and the Bull Wheel. First and third and outside consumption permits for Mount Snow Limited for Carinthia Base Lodge, Cuzzins, Harriman, and Sundance. Outside consumption permit for Ozvermont DBA Deerfield Valley Inn. Request a cater permit for Fairly Buzzed LLC for wedding at 57 Jones Ridge on June 27th from 3:30 to 9:30 p.m. And request a cater permit for Black Ember Grill for an event at I Love Art Space on August 1st from 5 to 8 p.m. Subject to receipt of all necessary paperwork and fees.
Second.
And did you get the thumbs up?
Yes, I did.
All right. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion to come out?
Motion to come out of the Board of Liquor Control.
Second.
All in favor? Aye. We have the consent agenda, approve the minutes of June 2nd, 2026.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of June 2nd.
Second.
Any changes or corrections?
Were we all here?
Yes.
Yes, Patrick was on Zoom.
Zoom.
Yep, and David's on Zoom. All in favor?
Aye.
Approve the warrants for June 6th, 2026, in the amount of $206,517.58.
Approve a motion to approve, I move to approve the warrants of June 6, 2026 for $226,517.58.
Second.
Any questions or concerns? All in favor? Aye. We've got a long FYI list. Okay, employee self-evaluation review meeting is June 18th at 2 p.m. at the Westover Fire Department. Sarah has all the documents.
Thank you,
And
Jeanette.
yes. Planning Commission meets on June 22nd at 6:30 p.m. Dover Water Task Force meets June 24th at 5 p.m. Employee grievance hearings June 24th through June 27th. Employee evaluation meeting at the Dover Town Hall on June 25th at 2 p.m. and tax sale June 29th at 10 a.m. And tomorrow is the training for BCA that BLCT is doing at 6 o'clock. It goes till 7:30. And it's gonna be held here with a watch party for Andy, or you can watch it at home on Zoom.
Are they gonna record it so we can watch it?
Andy said he didn't think so. So
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, but I've not received a link to Zoom yet.
Right.
And as of yesterday, Andy hadn't received a
Oh.
link to Zoom.
But he registered all of us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm. So I'm sure that if he doesn't get the link at some point, he will reach out to
Like
them.
they did.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, liaison reports.
Well, I can start. Rich had asked me what time he should be here and I told him around 7. So I'm not sure we're gonna make it that far. So, I'll go through. So last night, I attended the, RVUSD, River Valley's Unified School District meeting. And the major topic of discussion last night was the H 955 bill pending the governor's signature right now, that effectively creates a system and plan for reorganization of education in the state. And this will involve formation of merger committees within each of these. Well, it involves formation of these things called collaborative education service agencies across the state. Our school would be assigned, our school and the Unified School District would be assigned to one of those. Then there's another layer that is a set of merger committees that have the responsibility of evaluating merger possibilities within school districts, governance standards, developing public input and recommendations for the individual communities, and there's a whole structure around this. The governor, as of last night, had not signed it yet, but I think the understanding was he's got so many days to sign it or not. I don't know what the process is. And then it becomes law if he doesn't sign it or doesn't veto it.
And it was a compromise.
Yeah. Was that, yeah.
Between everybody, so he's
So
got
he has to sign it. Yeah, he has to sign it. So I had asked Rich, and it's unfortunate, I didn't think we were gonna fly through the agenda this quickly, to come in and give us a little bit more background, but basically the bill doesn't force consolidation in a formal way, but it forces all of us to participate in the merger process. And there are consequences if you don't participate in the merger process. And it doesn't automatically eliminate the districts or eliminate school choice or eliminate local school boards. It just starts a process that's meant to kind of lead that way. And so I don't think anyone knows exactly what's going to happen at the end of this process yet. But the deadlines that they've established are basically the ones that are coming up. By September 15th, the school districts have to identify merger committee representatives. By October 15th of this year, those committees have to start meeting. Their status reports due, I believe, to the Department of Education by February 1st of next year, and final reports by September 1st of next year. And then if the merger committees recommend creation of new unified school districts, then there would be a vote at town meeting in 2028. Schedule a town meeting in 2028.
2028, not 2027.
Yes, right. There are a bunch of other things. This is a really, really dense bill. I really just kind of first started getting into it kind of yesterday and today. Laura Sebelia's sense that she voiced last night was that really it seems to be centering around building these larger, I'm gonna use the wrong word, districts where there are high schools that pull in so that there are more local schools at the lower grades, and they regionalize with each chunk as you go up. And then there seems to also be an overlay for more robust vocational training of graduates in high schools that don't go into college or otherwise.
It doesn't force you to do this, but it also has financial
Yes.
penalties,
Consequences.
basically, if you don't,
If
they start weeding money back, but
Yes.
yeah.
Right. So while it doesn't force you, you have to participate, and there are consequences, as you said, for like showing up and not saying anything and being in bad faith. And then there are also there are levers that they can use to kind of force you into something, whatever the something is. So I think it's something we have to monitor. I'm not sure if there's any action for us to take right now. It seemed to me from last night's meeting that the members of the RBUSD board are very, very aware of this, and they're very informed on it. There are a lot of strong opinions there. Around school choice and around the implications for the towns of consolidation, things like this. But the goals, as it's stated in the legislature, are to try to try to cut costs, preserve the quality of the education, and it seems based on Laura's comment to kind of centralize as the students get older, try to centralize as a way to cut costs and share resources to cut costs. So
Thanks for your info.
that's it.
Was there some legislation about how to get people to live here, move here and raise kids?
No, but in the same act, there is something, I will say, I mentioned this, there are also provisions that have to do with the centralization of the appraisal system. for
Oh, yeah.
property.
Well, that the centralization should be done years ago if they're gonna keep doing it the way, so you don't have this incredible influx of craziness.
Yes.
Every 10 to 12 years and then coded down to different percentages because you don't meet something.
Well, we have to, but now reappraise every 6 years.
Yeah, this will be every 6
Should
years.
be every year.
Yeah.
The data's there, it's so easy.
Yeah.
Computers can do it and AI can do it like that. Should just do it every year. Do your sales and.
I believe, if I recall under the bill, that takes effect starting in 2031, so we've got a little bit of time to prepare for that. So
Sarah?
How are they picking the people to be on the various,
on the
consolidation
The
committees?
consolidation committees, there are criteria in the bill where they want to get people with experience in education in the systems that are part of each of the CSAs and the merger committees. I think it is up to the boards of the different constituent groups to identify hey, we have to appoint one person to go sit on the merger committee. We have to go appoint one person to sit on the CSA. I think that's how it works.
So each town or each school district will get a representative?
No, it's at a higher level. I think it's the
SU?
At the SU, level. I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I've read it all for the first time. It's a lot. Yeah.
Any other liaison reports? Okay, motion to adjourn
So moved.
at 6:62.
Marco.
Yeah. No bother. Bye.
Say goodnight. You said you're all today.
I did something. So confusing.